Hi, this is Tom Jackson's Adams 5-point analysis to identify an opportunity for the National College for High-Speed Rail for the Doncaster location. The National College specialises in education and training. It offers high-level apprenticeships for students 18 plus, has strong links with national employers, and is financially backed by the Department of Education with 40 million invested into the college. The local perspectives are that they are the only education department focused on high-speed rail, so therefore no competitors. However, they have a positive impact on local employers, educating students to be able to work with the organisation. The local council, which invest and work with them, and they also have interest from high-valued engineers which can work with the college. The international perspectives are the UK are behind countries such as China, not having as fast and effective methods in engineering. They may buy machinery and materials imported from other countries, which supports their economy, employing engineers from other countries to work with them, and the college could expand to other countries such as Germany or France. The college has gained recent investment from Saudi Arabia and the Baltics. This is an image of the Doncaster main building, showing it's an attractive new looking building representing a highly invested college with the newest features and technology in railway engineering.
This is a long pedestal analysis for the National College for High-Speed Rail. This is an external analysis of factors which may influence the college. Main points for locally would be MPs have a big influence in attending events and also representing the area of Doncaster. Also locally, economic factors may have an influence on the SME as student accommodation available to the participants of the college may be inadequate. Therefore, apprentices are currently in hotels which can become quite expensive. Other points locally would be that technological factors affecting transport facilities, also the environment in cafeteria wastage and use of council bins. Main national factors would be in political, there was a £40 million funding from the government and also £12 million from the Sheffield City region, which is a massive help in developing the college and also expanding it. Another main point for national would be in technology, the technology developed in the country and what is available for the college, such as VR and AR tech from Poly. Other points nationally would be socially, it is becoming more common for people to transfer to higher education, which will affect the college's population of students. Finally, for the global external factors, main points will be socially, there is a need for high-speed rail, increasing the amount of international students going to the college, which would lead on to legal factors where students need visas and also proper accommodation in order to live within the UK. Also for the external analysis, I have done a Porter's 5 forces model, which shows overall the external environment for the college does not have a big influence on the SME as a whole. For example, barriers to entry are quite high due to high startup costs in technology, big buildings, which brings out the need for funding. Also, for substitutes, there is a low/medium, which means as there are no colleges like it, however, there are a lot of other colleges and universities offering different courses. For the power of buyers for the college, I have said medium, as individual students have lower power over day-to-day run-ins. However, companies which provide hundreds of apprentices may have a big influence on the decisions of the college. And for the power of suppliers, I have said it is low, as the college provides its own qualification certificates. However, specific to catering, Baxter Story may have some power. It is the only supplier of catering within the area. Finally, for competitive rivalry, it is low, as there are only a few specialised colleges in the UK, only in Birmingham and Doncaster, run by the exact same people. However, the only competition present would be other colleges and universities also offering different courses.
The stakeholder map is a map to show the people that show an interest in the business. It has been categorized into power and interest. For example, one of the stakeholders that has the most amount of power would be the national organisations, as they are funding for the technology college, whereas the local community has an influence over the business but doesn't have much power over it. The community could affect the business in a negative way if the technology college was to overpollute and cause pollution, which would therefore cause the community to react to it. The key players of the firm would be the employees providing the service, e.g. staff members and training members, and they would show the most interest in the firm as they would be the ones receiving their income from the company. Even though the employees or the staff, they have less power than the organisations, that have ability to put a stop to the technology college, such as the government. Also, Baxter Story is a catering company which supplies the college and has a high interest and power, as well as poorly technology developers which show an interest in the college by offering virtual headsets. Strategic capability refers to a business's ability to successfully gain competitive strategies which will benefit the business by allowing it to survive and increase its value. For example, the resources offered by the college would be the teaching staff that contribute to the service the technology college provide. This allows the business to survive and increase its value by having teaching staff that are trained specifically in each sector. An example of distinctive capabilities would be the Doncaster campus itself, as it provides high technology engineering such as practically working on the tracks for better learning experiences. The competences within this are that the campus provides many specific field areas, making it easy for people to choose their course. There are many more distinctive capabilities, as you can see on the table, which all benefit and add value to the business. The value chain. Inbound logistics refer to the manufacturing and raw materials of the business, and the companies Romberg, Cirsa and British Steel supply materials and practical equipment that can be used by the Technology College. Also, Baxter Story once again supply the catering throughout the college. The outbound logistics feature the quality of the learning. So, for example, the classroom feature and accessories that give students a practical approach to learning and deliver the service to them. Marketing and sales persuade the students to study here and anywhere else, as it is the only campus in Doncaster that focuses on high-speed rail. The specified education training provides the service and maintains the value of the college. The support activities which follow are the human resource management provided by the quality of teachers and the technology development by the use of virtual and augmented technology.
This is a paradigm model for the organisational culture. The symbols of the logo and the advertising, the power structure of the government which funded the organisation, organisational structure which is the board of directors and college executives, the control systems, the range of courses and apprenticeships which they offer, routines and rituals, regular board meetings, and stories which are the corporation board meetings with people from a variety of backgrounds, including the public sector. SWOT analysis for the college. Strengths which the college possesses are that the location of the college is highly populated with students, showing there is a high number within their target market range. Public transport runs close by the college, making it easy to access for students as well as employees. Having strong links and relationships with employers to gain students with hands-on experience. Weaknesses. Due to there only being 2 locations, only students in close by locations can study there. The UK are not advanced in the railway sector as China, for example, which have quicker and stronger processes in the industry. Opportunity. Expansion in the Doncaster location means more students are able to study there, leading to more revenue for the college and more room for facilities. Social media advertising will gain interest from the younger target market. Also, more appealing food and drink cafe facilities for lunch breaks and open day events. Threats. The competition of the college impacts revenue. Students could go to employers instead of studying at the college. Also, McDonald's close by, threatening the cafe's revenue. Government budget for the education at threat from the NHS disaster. External opportunities and internal strengths for the TOWS analysis. High investment gains the college with up-to-date facilities and equipment for the students. The use of virtual reality and augmented reality equipment in the classroom and social activities throughout. The use of VR technology in the classroom makes it the students more ready and prepared to go to local employers which the college has links with. External opportunities and internal weaknesses. Only 2 locations, but they are large size, so they could expand to build student accommodation within. External threats and internal strengths. Having the connections with employers in the industry makes the college a more appealing choice than its competitors, such as the local universities. External threats and internal weaknesses. High investment so they don't have to worry about not having the up-to-date resources and technology, losing out to competitors. Also, having future aspirations of opening a college in another country, such as Germany, where the college can expand their knowledge and teaching methods, bringing it back to the UK. Ethical analysis and enterprising behaviours of the college. A business is more than what they provide, but how they conduct themselves ethically. In this day and age, customers are affected by how companies operate. Do they recycle? What materials do they use? The college has a safety, pioneering, inclusive, collaborate, and excellence policies. They're also developing student skills and knowledge, giving them a direction for a career, while making the UK's railway system more efficient and improving travel for the public, making it satisfying and comforting. Our proposed solutions to the climate will look to overcome the ethical issue and associated with food wastage in the catering and hospitality. To summarise, the proposed solution would be to implement technology into the cafeteria service provided by the college, using the use of virtual reality and augmented reality, which has been currently being introduced through other areas of the college, following from the theme of new technological use that the college provides in their learning experience. This will benefit the college by creating a new experience which the consumers will want to try due to it being something new and exciting which the local food competitors do not offer. This quote from Spence and Rutherford suggests that organisations pursuing a good ethical approach will be more encouraged to pursue that goal when hearing similar organisations are getting rewarded from the same ethical approach. Thank you for listening to our presentation.